So I lied. I'm not proud of it and I didn't mean to, but I lied nonetheless. You see, I've always been under the impression that if you're a new seller on Fiverr and looking to build your side hustle, no matter what it might be, whether it's logo design, copywriting, or even website building, the best and fastest way to grow in that niche and build your gig up to start ranking on the first page of Fiverr is to complete orders fast and make sure that your customers are leaving you 5-star feedback. But as a new seller, just getting your first order can be difficult. That's why I always recommended getting your friends and family to place your first orders for you and deliver some tangible pieces of work to them which you can show in your portfolio. Now, of course, you can send them a custom order for the minimum, which is $5. Fiverr will still get their 20% cut on the completed order, and you pay back your friends and family the $5 that they've just spent with you. Therefore, on each order, you're going to be losing $1 to Fiverr, which is a small investment if it's going to help you rank faster and put your gig in front of real potential clients. Now, when I started Fiverr, it would take around 10 to 15 5-star feedback to rank your gig to the first page. But that's all changed. You see, this is where the Fiverr algorithm has changed over the past couple of years. It's evolved. It started to be much more helpful to new sellers. Let me show you what I mean. This right here is my girlfriend's Fiverr profile, and for months I've been telling her to start on Fiverr, and I pretty much promised her that she could easily make $1,000 a month. But because she's Polish and English is obviously her second language, the confidence to speak to the camera in English and do what I do on Fiverr just wasn't really there. Even though she's been using English on a daily basis for like the last 13 years or more, and her English is, well, probably better than mine. Now, she's already done some gigs in English, which have turned out great. However, the only issue being that something which would have taken me 15 minutes to record is taking her sometimes 2 hours. And I'll be honest, at that stage I was thinking, maybe I've made a mistake by promising her $1,000 a month on this side hustle, which right now is taking her 2 hours and a lot of frustration to earn just $50, minus Fiverr's fees, so $40. But then things changed. We leaned into her strengths, and on her gigs, she's specified that she can offer content in both Polish and English. Now, being the pessimist I am, thinking Poland's a small market, she'll be lucky if she manages to get 1-2 orders a week, well, I was proved wrong. Now, it was around October 10th that she really started to work on Fiverr, so just over 1 month ago, and the first proper order came in around October 14th. And since then, these are all of her completed orders, ranging from as little as $20 up to $220. Plus, her active orders right now are totaling $1,455, and today is November 16th, so basically 1 month and 2 days after she got her first proper order. And it seems like her UGC content creator gig is the one bringing in most of the clients right now, as in the last 30 days it's already had 7.5k impressions and 14 orders going through it. Plus, as of yesterday, she was invited to promote her gig, which we're trialing right now, and as you can see, we've spent just under $10 and have yet to bring in a sale. So we'll give this a few more days until possibly turning this off, because as a new seller, you don't really want to be spending hundreds of dollars on promoting your gigs at the very start, because, well, you want to be keeping some of that money. In fact, until you have gigs which are getting consistent orders, I probably wouldn't recommend using the promoted gig option, because in comparison, if you look at my promoted gigs, I've spent just over $460 in the last 30 days. However, this has made me $3,270 in return, so it's worth it. But as a new seller, you don't really want to be spending $400 plus on promoting your gigs. But if you want me to cover the promoted gigs in more detail, comparing new sellers to older sellers, and the best strategy to go for, then just drop me a comment below and I'll make a video purely on that soon. But getting to the point, because I've kind of digressed. I promised my partner that she could easily make $1,000 a month on Fiverr. And there were times when I thought to myself, perhaps Fiverr just isn't for her, because freelancing, to tell the truth, isn't for everybody. But, and this is a big but, in the last 30 days, since her first proper order on the 14th of October to today, the 16th of November, she's managed to make a grand total of $2,133. And that's all minus Fiverr's 20% fees as well. And of course, some of that grand total is still in active orders, but it's still money made, which is currently sitting in Fiverr's escrow. But how did she do it? Because we didn't put through any fake family and friends orders. We actually just didn't get time. In fact, all she did was lean into her strengths and niche down more than what a lot of the other UGC creators were able to offer. And that was Polish content. To this day, 80% of the orders that she's completed have been in Polish language. So my thinking about Poland being such a small market, well, I was completely wrong. And the truth is, she's had quite a few orders from other countries such as Germany, the Netherlands and Sweden, who were looking to branch into the Polish market and of course needed a Polish content creator to do so. And if you search for Polish UGC on Fiverr, you'll see that she's only competing with 61 other services, which is such a small competition. So the golden nugget I want you to take away from this video is this. If you're a new seller on Fiverr and looking to develop your side hustle, niche down hard on your niche. Example, if you're a logo designer, in your title, write logo design for startups, which will take your competition to below 10,000. Because if you just have logo design, well, now you're competing with over 200,000 others. If you're a website designer and you offer website design, then don't offer basic website design, as the competition in this category is already over 112,000 other people doing the same thing. Instead, make a gig offering portfolio websites because your competition is now below 4,000. So you have to niche down on your niche. Be specific and create gigs specifically for a service and don't generalize your gigs. Now that's a lot of specifics, but I hope you guys understand what I mean. And honestly, if you guys have any questions at all, just drop them in the comments and I'll come back to you soon with the answers. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next video.